Sorry guys, I'm just pulling you in here.
That's alright.
It's okay.
Okay, I think finally we got the problems under control here. And I'll stop the music. Okay, welcome everybody, including, of course, Wolfgang and Xifigam.
Hi.
It's nice. Oh, Gabe is here. Hi, Gabe. Isn't that awesome? See you twice a year. Always on game jams. Nermal is here. Nermal, I have your cups. I don't know if you already know. I have your cups. They are awesome. Hi, everyone. I totally second that. Okay, now Xifigam is gone. Let's remove him from the stream. He'll come back. I think we should head over. It's totally okay because I can stream to both channels at once. This is so awesome.
Stereo. In a way.
Yeah, here Kieran Roo says something that reminds me that I have to go to the university to get the goodie bag. So that's something very specific for the Klagenfurt Game Jam. We have goodies from the sponsors. So if you want to get something, which I totally don't tell you what it is, because you can't see it because of NVIDIA broadcast, then join in at the, let's call it check-in desk or something like that. You don't have to go there, but if you want to have this thingy, maybe it's a hoodie, then go there. It's behind Hörsaal A. Those people around Klagenfurt University know where it is. The community is split up. Yeah, you're right. The community is split up. So next thing that is new, and just before we start talking about the Game Jam, we have a channel, a new Twitch channel. I'm streaming now with both channels, my own, Dermotte _ because the one without underscore was taken, unfortunately. They didn't want it to add just yet another long number. That would be awkward. So I'm using the awkward underscore. Anyway, we have this awesome Clue Jam, KLUJIAM channel here. And we are currently streaming for both channels. For the next Game Jam, we most likely will only stream to the Clue Jam channel. So head over there and you're all at once there and can talk to each other. Oh, I see. Krümelkatze did go over to the other channel. Okay, so let me introduce the guy who is talking most of the time, which would be me. I'm Matthias. Hi. I'm one of the organizing team, which I'm coming back later to. I'm very proud of, actually. Next one is Wolfgang. A few words.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Wolfgang, and I'm also a co-organizer of the Jam and also from the Master's Program of Game Studies and Engineering.
And there's the third person here.
Hi. Hi. I'm Veit. I'm also organizing this jam since it exists. I used to be a student at uni. Technically still am. And kept with organizing the game jam, so that's me.
By the way, you can grab such a cup. No, not such a cup, which is the same, but with Game Jam and Game Studies and Engineering print filled with Glühwein at the check-in high five desk. Let's call it the high five desk. Distance high five desk. Okay. Do the Christmas tree decoration and Game Jam intro at the same time. Great. Awesome. That is a little bit early, but anyway, awesome. It's cultural.
It's only a week. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's cultural. Some people do put up stuff earlier. Okay, so what are we going to do besides just talking to you until the numbers go up? Because 107 people have registered and I see now 51 people watching the stream. So that means that we're not even half, but that's okay. We'll just keep talking. So most important part is that we announce the topic and the diversifiers. Please don't forget to check out our Discord server. And of course, you've already found the Twitch channel, so what I'm talking about. And register at itch.io if you come from another site than itch.io. Okay, and first things first, the Game Jam is actually really well supported by local and international companies. So, and that would be the first thing we actually always talk about. It's our sponsors. And we're extremely grateful to have them. And what an opportunity! We even have an employee of the first sponsor here, which will introduce the first sponsor.
Okay, hi. I'm switching hats now to the sponsoring stuff. I'm here to present Dynatrace, which is the main sponsor of the Clue Jam. We're a software intelligence company, meaning we make software run. We make it run good. Some would even say we make perfect. As our goal is to make software run perfectly. We are very interested in new talents in general. There's a shortage of programmers, and we are happy to have every help that we can get on board. So if you feel like applying, please do. Also, just because it's something very personal, you may have heard of Log4j in the last couple of days. We have something new now, which is called AppSec. I'm part of that. That's why I'm talking about it. And we can actually detect Log4j vulnerabilities when you have them in your stack and where you have them. So if you want that, please also check out Dynatrace.
Thank you very much, Veit. That is... Mom, get the camera, I'm on TV. Yeah, that's comments. Oh, I was too slow. Is there an outside or inside? It's outside the university. We thought of that. Okay, thank you very much, Veit. And I'll come back to that because I have two big open source projects which both use Log4j, but I just hit the archive button on GitHub because I didn't want to fix it. But maybe with your help, that's getting a little easier. Okay, so I'm going for the next sponsors and I'm well prepared. So please don't kill me now if I'm reading text, but I'm adding up from top of my head. So Arcturus Destination is actually an interesting company around here. It's in Lakeside Park. And what they do is they are bringing touristy stuff to the next level, digital versions of it. So you might actually have heard of Skiline and they actually have a lot of fun letting people gamify their skiing experience. So they are actively searching for motivated people, and check out our Facebook page where we have a link to them, or alturos.com. So it's a .com company. Okay, next one would be Anexia. They are also an international company, but located in Klagenfurt with the headquarters, just like Arcturus. And an Austrian company just like Dynatrace. I had to make a joke out of that. And they offer high quality IT services, software development, web development, mobile applications, and managed hosting and IT services. So what I use them for instance, is the NetCup services for running unmanaged servers for Game Jam game servers. They are located in Klagenfurt, of course, Vienna, Munich, Cologne, New York, and Los Angeles. And they are hosting the Netflix infrastructure of Austria. I'm always there to tell you that, at least, because
I just
Netflix
wanted
is so
to
cool.
mention that.
Yes.
That's great.
People who are not here the first time already know that, but I'm always telling you that. And I'm not even sure if it's true, but it's such a nice anecdote. But they never denied it. That's the point. Bitmoving is another international company which actually came out from Klagenfurt. They're providing professional services for state-of-the-art adaptive video streaming over the internet. Basically, they do cloud-based services for video encoding, and I wouldn't be too much surprised if we are using StreamYard here. If StreamYard actually uses in the back Bitmoving software. So players, APIs, and video analytics. And best thing of all, they won an Emmy Award for innovations in online broadcasting. Not for best song or something, that's the Grammys. Okay, Dirty Paw Studio is new in the bunch. Say hi to Krümel, Katze, and Nörmer. which are... Oh, I got the way on handles. I'm sorry. It's a small independent video game developer studio located in Klagenfurt, and actually I was lucky enough to work with them, or help them at least in some little way with Project Octopus, their first step into the world of commercial video game development. Okay.
They're already doing a really great job.
Yes, awesome. So if you didn't get a team, try to get in their team. They are always they're always good for a great game. Then Förderverein is actually a pretty cool. How do I say club? No, it's not actually in English. It's not club. Verein is not club in English. It's something else. Group of people. I don't know. Organized stuff. Where actually a bunch of companies support the university. You can see some of the logos here from our original sponsors, and they are doing a lot for students and are co-financing the Game Jam too. That's actually very nice. Imendo is another long-term sponsor, and I won't say how they come to us. They're kind of double sponsoring here. No, that was bad. They are doing software solutions focusing on Microsoft like SharePoint, Office, Teams, and Azure. Also in search for motivated people to join their team. So please take a look at the email addresses. Yeah, and last but not least, Sensoligent. And Sensoligent, while I just present you the logo, and Ferdinand never sends me a text to talk to you, I can actually say that they are a pretty cool bunch of people. So if you think of AR development and remotely controlling huge cranes and saws and whatever, that's Sensoligent. So not those very small remotely controlled stuff, but the really big ones, like wow, over VR and AR. Pretty cool, actually. Won't say more. Okay, that's basically it for the sponsors. Thank you for enduring. Association. It's not club, it's association. See, I can always rely on Krümelkatze. That is awesome. So thanks a lot to the organization team, which has grown so much. And I was lucky enough to get a moving photo for everybody. So now the organization team is bound to figure out who is who. And thanks to Andy, Benjamin, Wolfgang, Fabian, Natascha, Martin, Matthias, that's me. Thank you, Matthias. Utku, Daniela, Rachel, Alex, Roman, Stefan, Tom, Marie, Vede, Refta, and of course, Fight. Who starts with an X is last. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's with all the announcements and stuff I basically wanted to say before we actually get to the Game Jam. And
Can I join it?
Yes, of course.
Because could you go back one slide just to the organizers?
Yes.
I just have to say, no, you didn't. You did an awesome job, as always. I just wanted to say that this time we have lots of new faces in the organizing team, and I'm so really happy of fresh people coming in. The last couple of times it was like a small core team that we did, but I personally had fears of the Game Jam over time fading out because like people go away from uni, people do other stuff. But apparently, and I'm so super stoked and happy about this did not happen. We have new people who are motivated, people who are really helpful. It is awesome that this keeps on going and growing. So thank you to all new, also all old people of the organization team, but I'm really
an old
grateful.
People.
Yes, old ones. We totally get you.
No, you're absolutely right, Fight. That's something I didn't emphasize. I couldn't emphasize enough. That's so awesome. There are 2 more people working around the Game Jam. I didn't put on their very last minute additions on the website. They are here. It's Wilfried and Felix. You'll meet them if you go down for a Glühwein. They are also long-term supporters, but only ever on the edge. So they sometimes didn't want to be included, but now I just pulled them in. Okay, so Daniela said she is the bulky cactus. She already identified her, her avatar. I'll send you the animated GIF, of course. So many Orga members. Yeah, you're one of them. Nice logo for Vede, actually.
But there is so much stuff to do in the background, so every soul is pretty much very much needed.
Yes, that's actually true. There is so much going on, and also we're actually a pretty welcoming bunch of people. So any new idea is totally welcome. That's so cool to have new ideas, and you will see with the topics actually. We were kind of stuck there, the old people, and the new people totally hit us with their ideas. That was so awesome. Okay, so what are the requirements for jamming? Besides actually making a game, please no safe for work content, because we can't stream that. We have this shiny new channel, finally, with no underscore in the names and everything. You don't want to lose that because of naked garden gnomes or striptease games. And believe me, I didn't make this up. Both examples exist. Yeah, everything that goes with there's the gory bloody content. Everything that goes with Twitter. No, Twitter. We are on Twitch. Twitter is the thingy with the text. Twitch is the thingy with the video. I'm old. I don't know what TikTok is. Goes. So if it's gory. Well, if it's a gory game, what do you say, Wolfgang Fett? Yeah.
If you have questions about it, I would try to see if there's some Twitch guidelines for that. That's really our main motivation here. So we are happy to host other games. We just simply won't be able to stream them if they're not safe for work.
Okay, Vede has a great idea. Streaming the Not Safe for Work on the Diamote channel. Thank you very much. I use that for work. That is actually my work, working at university. I earn money. Not much, but I earn a little bit. Okay, no way.
Yeah, so maybe just insert some age requirement, or when it's too gory or stuff like that.
Or a warning, yeah.
A warning, yeah.
A warning typically helps. Yeah.
I think,
you forgot about the second part.
I forgot the second part. Yes, of course. Every license should be cleared, also for streaming, and that goes especially for music. You know, there have been DCMA takedowns at Twitch, so please stick to stuff that is either less than 15 seconds long. That's the European law. Nobody of the musicians likes it. Or something like Creative Commons and proper citations. Or, of course, you make your own music. That's much better even. The same goes for art, of course. Animation, stuff like that. Okay, so what else? Using Discord extensively is something we totally put forward. We can set you up with channels. We have a help desk. Thank you, Martin, for that. Go there. Martin can set you up with anything you need inside the ClueJam. So we specifically boosted it 2 levels so that we have more of the same experience. And tell us, you can reach us with the @organizers handle, of course. Don't forget to register in time. Last second, not the right time. Last minute, not the right time. Last hour, not the right time. So right now, right time. Okay, so my guys, you jump in if I forget something.
You're all good.
All good, great. So best practice is to stay in contact with your team, with us. Use the ClueJam Discord server. Use the ClueJam tag on Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want to post something. Join us on the streams. We want to talk to you. We want to see your comments. And we totally like that. Look out for the announcements. They are typically on Discord in the announcement channel. Easy to see. And there is a schedule for tuning in, which I totally forgot to put on the slides. It's tomorrow at 10 in the morning. We didn't set a date for the evening. I have to grab Stefan to set a date with him because he's responsible for streaming tomorrow evening. Then Vede will do the stream in Sunday morning at 10. We have a guest there. I think it's Thomas and Bernhard from Dynatrace. Actually, pretty
It's
funny,
definitely
guys.
Bernhard.
Yes. Okay. And on Sunday we start at 4, I think. And then Fight will take over moderation to this.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Well, Ichayo, don't forget to submit your games before 4 CET, Central European Time. They call it Central because it's so central for the Game Jam, Central European Time. Could call it Central Game Jam Time or something like that. 1600.
CGT.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's ask the guys in, where do they sit? Somewhere around London. Merryweather. No. Greenwich. That's it. Totally sounds like Harry Potter. So that's why I came up with Merryweather. Okay, stop me if I'm talking too much. No, actually, I'm admin. I have to stop myself. Plan ahead and upload in time, at least an hour before the submission deadline. Upload a working prototype. You can update it later, but if you don't have a working prototype there, you'll get really in a hustle. In time they have a team member working on the page. Just uploading the game doesn't help. You actually have to make sure there's a picture of the team, there's some text how to play the game. All that things help you with people discovering your game, playing your game, giving you comments on the game. Why are the jam times on each year incest? That is a very good question. That is something that the organizing team definitely should tackle because there is not summertime. So it should not be Central European summertime. Maybe when we set it up. You see, Fight is already gone checking it. So let's figure it out. Thank you very much for giving us that comment. Yeah. And while Fight checks that out, I'll check out the next presentation slide. Yeah, the final presentations. We're going to stream that on Twitch. That does not come as a surprise because we're already doing that. But what we actually want to do is that the presenters are moved to a Discord audio channel, to a talk channel, and share their screen there and present their game. And then we can actually share their Discord presentation with the world. And keep in mind, it needs to be short. We have 107 people registered for the Game Jam. If half of them submit a game and there are teams of 4, then Wolfgang, how many games there will be?
Oh my god. You got me there. I think over
Yeah, I
30
wouldn't.
and 40.
I think that's too much, but at least 15. I have no idea neither. So I just
Last Christmas we already had
21 or
25
something.
or
25.
22.
Yeah,
Games,
you're right.
but
Yeah.
there were only 60 people or 70. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And if everybody presents quarter of an hour, that's too long. So prepare for very short presentations. I think Fight will give you directions how long they can be, but be prepared for something like 5 to 10 minutes, please.
It's depending on the number of games, but it will be short because last time, although it was awesome seeing all these great games, we were pretty knackered afterwards. So we will have to tune down from, I think it was 4.5 hours. So
Yeah, it was a record. So some kind of.
Yeah, and as you can see, we are pretty well with getting things to the point. Speed talking, we can do that, but it will take equally long because we'll just tell you more anecdotes. But that is something that we will announce in the Discord channel, actually. And for the next steps, we will go into brainstorming. So after we present you the topic, we'll ask you to brainstorm and then pitch your game. So you can use the brainstorming channels in Discord, or if you're somewhere sitting in one living room or meeting outside or wherever, then just get together and start brainstorming. But you can use those brainstorming rooms if you want, and there are a few links, Egg.io, Drawchit, Miro.com, our app, or short whiteboards that you can use for that.
There's also Microsoft Whiteboard.
Yeah.
Or available.
Yes, so there are so many
for
things.
free.
Can I quickly interrupt?
Yes.
Because I was quite for a couple of seconds gone earlier, which was actually my boss who called because there were people at our office who didn't know where the desk is. So I'm just gonna say it again. It is right behind Hörsala, outside of Hörsala. So if make yourself your way over there, and there you find the desk, and get yourself the hoodie.
Awesome. And it's actually a cool hoodie. I
Yes.
already got it. The invisible hoodie, which you didn't see. So I'll come there invisibly then for a Glühwein. Okay, so brainstorming leads to project pitching. So when your group comes up with an awesome project or two, write down a little text, put it into this pitching channel, and we will read it to you and give you a little bit of time that your idea is in the spotlight, and then you can actually ask people, put in a Discord handle, and people can then come to you and say, I want to do the project with you. I can do everything. Also animation. I'm a unicorn. So that would be, of course, best practice here. You post to the pitch channel, and make sure to be short and descriptive, title, genre, story, setting, implementation platform, and user to contact if you want others to join or discuss it. So that would be a pitching example, not too long. It's a game we did make. WAP is a racing game, but also a card and a board game. Spaceship hosting. The last surviving humans have to race to final destination, blah, blah. I will read it better than yours. I don't want to read this out loud right now, but that should give you an idea, actually. And I just realized that it doesn't help. I have to have the slide up here because we didn't share the slides, which we might do anyway later on Discord. Maybe maybe one of the organizing team can do that just right now, sharing the slides on Discord, and you can take a look. Okay, and now it's time to pat ourselves on the shoulder like we did the whole 32 minutes before. So nothing new here. And actually that came up from everything we now do came up. No, not the petting, that's the old people, but the young people did come up with the stuff we're patting our shoulders on for now. What is the theme? Oh, we're coming there. Fuxiano, hey, I'm late. What is the theme? Yeah, we knew that you were coming late, so we're getting there. Yes, so first time ever we had this super awesome selection process for topics and diversifiers. So I just give away our last thing. So we took the topics from Ludum Dare, which were not taken, and then randomly selected one. That was our selection process. It did work out well, but people got us in the end. They said something like, oh, I know these topics. I've seen them before. And this year, actually, our new people in the organizing team did an awesome job and made a list of topics, as you can see, from A to T, which is how many topics, Fight?
A lot.
A lot, yes, that is the right answer. And also diversifiers. And we could then vote. And of course, I put away the votes so that you can see them right now. And the best four, we took out the best four and put them on a wheel of fortune. The topics. And for the diversifiers, we actually selected those. So we have, I don't know, I have to wait until they're here. 5 diversifiers. Oh, somebody changed my slide. Thank you very much. It looks much better now. So diversifiers are things you can keep in mind. They don't give you an edge or something like that, but they might help you to get another constraint into your game and talk about your game. So accessibility, make your game suitable for audience with disabilities. Limited color palette, do not use more than 3 colors. 3 colors are totally love. Traditional art styles from around the world. Yeah, whatever you come up with. If it's just Mesopotamian, what is it called? Keilschrift? I always forget what Keilschrift means in English. But it's totally out of my scope. I'm a computer science guy. Mesopotamian writing. Wolfgang asks Dr. Google. Who knows it?
I'm just... but I'm not fast enough.
Yeah, then it's out there would be the use of real world data, like if the weather in your game actually uses the weather in Klagenfurt or wherever where you're from.
I think it's called cuneiform. Or
Cuneiform, yes,
yeah.
You're right. The chat is also very wise.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
You can always rely on chat.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. I like chat. Do it all the time. Yeah, and there's no one left. Do not use any human characters. Also, no trash pandas. And this, for the new people, this is an ongoing joke. Actually, we now have the source in in the organization team, so it won't go away. And see, already there are already the first petitions. Please boycott the decision of excluding trash pandas. You see, even our my heart bled when I wrote this. So you see how the organization team feels about that. Okay, so that were the diversifiers, and now let's spin the wheel of fortune. So we selected the 4. We totally. Oh, where did I click now? Yeah, now it worked.
Yeah.
You see, all this new fancy mouse stuff, I have no idea. I can live with a keyboard. So that is actually the, I hope I can manage this click to spin thingy.
We trust in you.
We trust in you. Yeah, don't use it. It says don't use it. That is one topic. Then what's in the box? Less is more, and unexpected. It's unexpected. And now we would actually ask, now, how do we ask in times of gender mainstreaming? Who spins the wheel in times of gender mainstreaming? Because I think it's not appropriate to have little girls specifically called in for spinning the wheel.
I think you can spin the wheel. I think we're safe with
okay. We're safe with that, okay. Yeah, you see, there are positive sides. Yeah, I'm always positive. That is very positive that I can spin it. Okay, and it's what's in the box? So the topic of this winter jam, this year's winter jam, is what? Not what it's. Oh my God! I already got it wrong. What's in the box? That's the topic with a question mark. Okay, what's in the box? You got it. Best theme ever. Thank you very much, Vulva of Death. That is great support. So I believe the organization team is hacking away to update the webpage, to update the itch.io page, to post it on Discord. It's no, no, it's not. Please. I don't know what's in the box, but the trash banners want to get in. Okay, so thank you very much. No, that was totally the wrong thing I did. Now I have to get back here. So the Wheel of Fortune decided what we should do. The next thing would be brainstorming. And jump right into the brainstorming channels or ask the people around you if you're around with other jammers. If you don't know where to go, I have not checked how many brainstorming channels there are, but roll a die. I hope it's not something like 11 brainstorming channels, because I don't know of an 11-sided die. But then you can two 6-sided die and just start with 2 instead of 1. No, that doesn't make sense. 2d6 minus 1. It's not evenly distributed, but...
But who cares? It's random.
Yeah, it's random. It's random enough. Okay, and we'll start the stream once more at 5 p.m. So come back to us, have fun with us pitching the project. And yeah, we'll try to pitch the project and get you more people on your team if you don't already have a team. Okay, so thanks for joining in. I hope you got what you wanted, a topic that you can live with for the next 48 hours. Embrace the topic. You won't get away from it. You will dream of it. You will have it written on your toilet paper when you try to get away from it. So it's everywhere. Let's just use cats with stripes. I think that's already brainstorming. Let's leave that aside. Okay, and yes, we'll meet later. Thank you very much for joining in, and see you with the project pitching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.